And now, your live Doppler 18 forecast with meteorologist Cameron Hopman. Weather from where you live.
Well, the entire viewing area is under a slight risk for severe weather later on this afternoon and evening. In fact, we're going to be dealing with two lines of storms pushing on through the viewing area. The first comes this morning. The second, that will be the major threat for severe weather, moves on in later on this evening. 42 degrees out there right now. Winds out of the northeast 2 miles per hour. So far this morning, a wind gust of around 13. Now, temperatures will be warming up throughout the day today. That's going to help fuel those storms later on this afternoon and evening. Let's go to Precision, show you exactly where those storms are currently. See, just off to our southwest, this is the beginning of that warm front that's going to move on in throughout the morning hours, and as it does that, we are going to see showers and thunderstorms pop up across the viewing area. You can see severe thunderstorm warnings across Missouri and southwestern Illinois at this point, and that continues to push further up to the northeast. Now, as it does that, we are going to be seeing some light hail, maybe some stronger thunderstorms, gusty winds, but the majority of our chance for severe weather does come later on in the day as a cold front begins to move on through. The same cold front that's associated with this warm front. The low moves on to the north of Indiana. As it does that, that's going to bring this cold front on through. Now, afternoon temperatures getting up into the mid-60s, about 65 degrees here in Lafayette. That's really going to heat things up, and as this cold front moves on through, squall line begins to develop across east central Illinois, and then it'll push into the viewing area and eventually could produce some severe thunderstorms, winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, gusty or large hail, as well as an isolated tornado as well. So let's go back to Futurecast. Show these storms push across the viewing area. The good news is they exit the viewing area during the afternoon and evening hours. We're talking about 6 to 8 p.m. That's your best chance to see those storms push on through. Overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, we could be seeing some wraparound from this system, and that's actually going to bring a chance for some flurries for tomorrow afternoon. As for today, 46 degrees by 9 a.m., 54 by your lunch hour. That'll be the warm front pushing on through. Later on in the day, that rain and showers and thunderstorms do begin. Later on this evening, 64 by 5 p.m. We'll see a high temperature this afternoon of around 65 degrees. 30 degrees overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. 39 for your high temperature tomorrow. Big cool down in store for us with that cold front coming on through. A wind advisory out for the entire viewing area for 4 p.m. this afternoon and into about 10 p.m. this evening, and I would not be surprised to see a wind advisory issue for tomorrow as well. Winds will be gusting up to near 30 to 35 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. Now, once again, two lines of storms move on through today, that warm front and that cold front. The cold front producing the best chance for severe weather. Upper level wind shear really will help extend those storms into the upper atmosphere, and that could really produce those strong thunderstorms and once again an isolated tornado later on this evening. Things cool down over the next few days, but we warm back up to the mid to upper 50s again by next week.
A lot going on.
Plenty to go on, and really
Cameron.
something me, Chad, Jesse, and I will be keeping our eyes on throughout the rest of the day today.
All right. Thanks, Cameron.